Okay. Alrighty. If you go to that page now on Widescope, you're gonna see the link in the Bible. Alright, we can go ahead and get ready to start.
You gonna go live tomorrow?
Yeah, can I get that keychain I gave?
Okay. You got the source?
Yeah.
You gonna go live?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna start right now. Put this phone up here. R&B.
Speed up. Set it up.
Alrighty, I was ready. Hip hop gods. Hip hop gods, man. See, you did the same thing as me.
Players look alike.
Ah.
Alright, you're good.
Players fuck up too.
Alright.
Okay. Alrighty, you ready for this ride?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You should. Oh, boy, you said that confident. Serious.
It's what I used to do back in Dallas. It's just, due to the pandemic, everything got shut down. So
Finish changes.
I got put off by 2 years. So we gonna bounce back.
You ready? We started?
Yeah.
Alrighty, y'all know what the deal is. This podcast, Widescopepodcastradio, baby. And go ahead and introduce yourself and let them know who you are.
So Mark Dash from Dallas, Texas. I'm out here on the west side now, living it up, doing it good,
Now you want to tell me, so go back to the beginning. So you come from somewhere else. So you need to tell me, did music choose you or did you choose music?
Okay, so music chose me.
And when was that?
This was going into junior high school. Me and my friends and all that. We started migrating from doing video games to having freestyle circles. And I noticed over time, I was like, whoa, I'm actually able to piece together story pieces and people able to relate and all that. So I just went from there. I started recording. I had my first feature with the Banker Boys back when I was like 16. And I just went from there.
And then when did you start to get into the seriousness of recording and get into the business of it?
Everything got serious right after high school because that's when I was able to branch out and, figure things out on my own. Being a solo artist down south, it's kind of a different scene compared to when you can bounce around and move around and you have a collective mindset moving with one agreement,
Yeah, like-mindedness.
Like-mindedness, yes,
I call
exactly.
it
Like-mindedness.
That's hard to find.
It is. It's really hard to find, especially down south. It's a different mindset. It's eat or be eaten everywhere. But down south, if you don't come with certain things, even if you have the skill, they're not going to be looking at you.
Yeah. So you think it's like a stereotype that they're looking for?
Yeah. From my perspective, that's what I feel it is.
And so, how did you make the migration into the music industry down south where you were? Did you start off with another label or management down there?
Actually, I started out going to South Dallas. I was at Win West. I was recording at his studio, and we had put a mixtape together. That's when I was going under a different stage name.
And what stage name was that?
That was Young Spree at the time.
Okay, yeah, you can tell you was a little younger whipper with that, because all the young whippers put the young in front of it. Like, I was real young. So go ahead. Young Spree, right?
Yeah, Young Spree.
Okay, Young Spree.
Yeah, and then as I got older, my name changed.
Matured.
Yeah, matured. I changed it to Mark Dash, and that's Hebrew. It means holy poetry. And
And how did you come to that change, that elevation of being that from young to that? How did you elevate to that name?
It was a switch of a mindset, really. Things happening in life, and then I went on a spiritual journey per se, along with the historical journey, and met up with some good people. And over time, my name ended up coming to me collectively from the group of people that I was vibing with. It was like, hey, I'm Mark Dash, that fits you, bro, because what you be spitting be real. Be holy.
And what pushed you into that spiritual elevation? You said something happened that pushed you into that. What happened?
Just being wild at 19, drinking a lot and situations with a couple of my buddies and stuff, kind of, did too much and could have ended up in the hospital. But after that, it changed my life around really. So I started trying to do better for myself.
Well, praise God for that. Amen
Most
for that. You feel me? Sometimes life will smack you in the face. Sometimes it'll wake us up. You feel me? And some of us don't even wake up from those smacks. So, the fact that you're able to change from it.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate stuff like that because it's real humbling, because a lot of people can move through this life just thinking stuff is about them and it's not. That's why I try to incorporate my music to let people know, like, no matter the situations you get put through, you have the strength to make it to the next day because as you see from the previous day, you made it. So you have that strength, and we tend to forget that.
That part. So when you moved into changing your name,
yeah,
and then were you still doing music down south, or did you come here once you changed your name?
No, I was still doing music down south. I didn't come out this way till 2020. So like I said, it was 2 years ago. Then I met up with the homies over here at GTV. They were showing mad love. I came to the studio. I was walking around trying to see who does hip hop. And we just linked and it just went from there,
And that's how the correlation came between you guys.
Yeah, that's how I
just met them at the studio.
Yeah, I met them at the studio. They were showing mad love, and then the homie E Cole with the beats. E the homie, man. I'm telling you.
So before you got into doing music with them and meeting them here, you say you had a 2-year break. So did you come here and was here for those 2 breaks? Or did you have the 2 break there?
2-year break was out here.
Out here. So when you left there, you were doing music and then you came out here?
Yeah.
You said you were doing podcasting too?
Podcasting too. A little bit with the homies down south. They got a podcast. They started up. I'm forgetting the name. That's bad of me right now.
So when you came here and you had a 2-year break here, did you always want to do music during that time, or did you come here and just decide to maybe not do music anymore? What was your mindset when you first came here?
Yeah, when I first came here, I was kind of under the impression it was the end of the world in a sense. 'Cause I'm like, well, they just shut down everything. I can't even do shows no more. I'm like, everybody.
What made you move to California for there anyway?
I don't know. It was just something saying go west. And then, the homie had hit me up on Twitter. He was like, hey, bro, I don't know what's telling me, but I'm going to head to California. Something telling me to take you with me. And I was like, bro, that's my sign right there. Because I was just trying to see how I'm going to get to California. So let's go.
And y'all just backpacked it up and got on? Y'all drove here or took the flight?
We drove here.
Oh, so y'all
24 hours straight.
All right, now that's my type of road trip. Yeah. I like road trips. So you drove 24 hours here, had 24 hours to think about what you're gonna do with your life. Yeah. And when you got here, was music on the list?
Yeah, music was most definitely on the list. I just had to get myself grounded and find the right people, because like they say, it's not the things you do, it's the people you know. And I had to find the right people that was going to work with and for me at the same time.
And what did those 2 years look like as you were trying to do music? Were you meeting different people and hitting walls, or were you just still trying to just figure out life?
It was actually a bit of both. At the same time, I'm not going to sit here and not think about what transpired, because that was a whole mental state for a lot of people. I had to come to terms with certain things and have to adjust lifestyle situations and stuff. So that whole situation was crazy.
I mean, I couldn't imagine you moved from down south to California to do music, and then boom, the pandemic hit. Yeah. So over those 2 years, you're trying to figure out people to do music with, and then boom, you meet them at the studio.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So everything. That's the most high. It's clearly, because everything happens for a reason.
That's right.
I'm putting forth the effort and putting that energy in the world to let me meet genuine people that actually want to connect and want to progress and do something that has, a solidified movement behind it in the sense of what the music means.
Yes, that is definitely a struggle in this industry because there is no soul in it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, people have taken the humanity out of the music industry. You feel me? And I tell people all the time, everybody's an influencer. I don't know who told people that it was just if you had the blue check or a lot of followers that you're an influencer. You better ask the DAs across the world. They've been using influencers all their life, saying who influenced this, who influenced that, who pushed somebody to do this. I could influence you to steal bubblegum out the store if I wanted to. That's an influencer. An influencer is somebody that has a mouth and has emotion that can influence somebody else. That's why Nipsey Hussle said the best thing you can do is inspire someone. Because when you have a chance to open your mouth and do something, you can either inspire someone or you can influence them to do something wrong. You know, you can influence them to do good or you can influence them to do bad. You know, so I appreciate you taking that responsibility. You take that with you in the studio all the time?
Oh yeah, all the time. Most definitely. I got hip hop tatted on my hand for a reason.
Okay.
You know, I gotta stay true to it.
I'm about to get podcasting tatted on my hand because you're not going to be coming up in here showing out. Don't think you're going to be coming here showing out.
You gotta do a little something.
I got where the Sharpie at, Stab? Okay, I got the Sharpie up in here. Wait till y'all come next week. I'm gonna get the podcast and I'm gonna be doing this. So when you got that hip hop on your hand, did that make it real for you?
Yeah, this made it real for me. I was 16 or 17. I think I was 17 when I got this. And I had made a promise to myself. I was like, I'm gonna start doing shows. And I saw this video. It was Killer Calion and Big Crit. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I was like, all right, so I know Killer Calion from Texas. I'm gonna get a show with him no matter what. I'm gonna book one and I'm gonna get it. Lo and behold, years later, about 4 years later, me and Killer Calion lined in the same show in Fort Worth.
Yeah. See, it's all about manifestation.
Yeah, for real.
You know, like it's really all about you manifesting. You know, I got tired of people saying I'm gonna put you on the mic and shit. I really got my own mic. You feel me? And I tell you one thing, I praise God for it because the struggle, the 2 years of waiting and the 3 years of waiting on my side, it makes it that it's all about timing.
No, that's for real.
You feel me? So how do you stay balanced with being somewhere new and not wanting to run back home?
Well, I look at the earth in general as my home. So it's like everywhere I go, as long as I'm keeping the Most High first and I'm moving righteously, I should be able to find peace and be able to move how I should be able to. You know, I came out here, I haven't worried about anything. I've gotten everything that I've needed. So just trying to remain humble and not get a big ego, you know, because sometimes it's easy to slip back down that path when you've gotten accustomed to receiving the things that you see, you know?
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely. So now you in this Watts love right now.
Yeah,
You feel me?
major love.
It's a different type of love. So how you adjusting being a part of a brotherhood that mostly people that are part of the Watts love are born and raised in Watts, and it's a fact.
Well,
am I lying, gentlemen? Why? Jury. Hey, the Wattsman team know new friends for a long time now.
For real. And I got mad respect and love for the fact that they reaching out like that, you know? Because I know the culture's completely different in the sense, you know, I am an outsider, but, you know, they seeing the passion in the music and they seeing what the vision is, you know, where there's no vision, the people perish. And so we moving and grooving because there's a vision and it's going to be some. Oh,
they didn't gave the lane going everything. You didn't watch too long. Y'all done scripted him real well. Huh? Y'all done laced his boots up around here. Okay, now. So now that you have this momentum behind you and you have this music and you done found your sound with the one sound, one band as they call it.
Yeah.
What's next?
Well, what's next? You know, more music. We got an album on the way. It's called Before the Come Up. It's gonna be dropping soon. We got some music videos.
Before the Come Up, right? Is he gonna be hitting it soon too after the 4th too? This gonna be after the 4th of July. Yeah. Oh, okay. So y'all just about to blow the summer up.
Yeah, you know, we got a lot of stuff in front of just.
You got little vocal abilities, you know. I hear you got the little sound and all that on there, you know, bringing that. You got that Cali swag with you bringing that, you know what I mean, that other stuff.
Yeah.
What you looking forward to visually?
Just taking it globally, you know, getting it more incorporated, letting people know that as a lyricist, you're not just subjugated to one specified type of genre per se. You know, I know there's a lot of things going on with what's her name right now with Doja Cat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she got her stuff that going on the other side, but you know, as a musician or lyricist, if you have the capability to create, you should be able to do that within that space without getting backlash. So, you know, I'm a lyricist. Hip hop's my origin, but I also, you know, I write pop songs, rock songs, country. I can do it all.
Okay, that's what's up. So you just like an all around. Do you see yourself moving into being more of a producer since you have so much abilities?
That's more than likely what's going to end up in that journey later down the line as I get older, you know.
Yeah, you give me that producer vibe, like, you know.
A lot of people say that.
Kind of, you know, like, I would think that, you know, you do have that artist ability, but because you see, you know, sometimes visual people are like, they kind of see the bigger picture. Bring up on that.
My phone's over there.
You ain't got your phone? Okay.
No,
I want to share something with you since I know you're in a new place and you're not even trying to get your marketing up. I want to go ahead and let you know that I am a Discord ambassador. You feel me? Discord is an NFT that basically you can get a bracelet, you can get a keychain, you can have a sticker behind your phone, we have a debit card, and what it is that we're trying to help the world go green and trying to eliminate business cards. You feel me? It's tired of cleaning up events, and I got digi cards and business cards all over the floor when you can get 100% downloads on having people scan your device, scan your phone, scan your bracelet, your keychain, and then take them to your profile where you have a digital business card.
Yeah.
It tells people what you're good at, where to find your Instagram, your TikToks, all your major platforms all in one place. You feel me? So you guys need to go ahead and be a part of my Discord giveaway that I'm going to be having today. You can click the link in the bio. I want you to subscribe and like the page and screenshot it to me. Send it to me on IG. I want you to take the Discord post that I put on there today and tag 5 friends. And by the end of the day, the people that have participated in my giveaway is going to go ahead and get one of these keychains. You feel me? What you think about that?
Yeah, y'all going to do that. That's the deal right there, most definitely.
What you think, Martha? You think that'll help artists with their marketing?
Yeah, when I heard it the first time when you initially said it, I was amazed by it. That's amazing. A lot of people, the new generation especially, they have little keychains like that they hook onto their phones and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And when they're really excited about an artist, they can just share everything right then and there.
Right then and there.
You know?
Yep.
And then it's like non-touch. A lot of people don't like touching stuff these days, so that's good for those people as well.
Yeah, exactly. And you got to think about it. We have a pro package that is it is about $55.99 on the page. You feel me? I mean, for less than $65, you can get marketing tools that you can carry with you 100% of the time. Instead of going through a room and trying to tell people, especially you people who have, excuse my language, but those difficult Instagram names like _beauty/me 00247 LA CIA, you need one of these. Okay, because some of y'all get on stage and y'all say the whole name and it's like Princess Diamond _2400 AB diamond sign. Like that ain't. Go ahead and get one of these and scan it and make it easier. Get you one. You feel me? So you got the team. Yeah. You got any shows coming up? Have you performed in California?
I haven't performed just yet in California. It was more so about getting new projects out and recreating the image that was kind of put on hold back in Texas. So once we revamp, now we're going to start pushing the product and booking the shows. I want to make sure I get the right venues. I don't want to just pop up everywhere and anywhere,
Yep, that's true. I always tell people it is like that because you want to consider your safety. Number one in California. You feel me? But sometimes you do want to be anywhere and everywhere. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain that to make it make sense, right? Like you kind of need to make sure that, we thinking about our safety because sometimes popular places are sometimes the unsafest places, right?
Yeah.
And then it might be some places that may not seem like there might be a great audience there, but I tell people all audiences are great audiences.
Yeah, that's true.
Because a lot of times I see people come out to shows. I organize a lot of shows. You're going to see me a lot of places. You feel me? Because I wear a lot of hats. I'm something like a boss. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So when I be at shows and I see people being like, oh, there's not enough people out here. I'll be thinking like, that's your content of you performing. When you put it on your page, people do not care how many people is in the audience. They care about, that's the energy you had on stage.
Yeah.
I want to buy a ticket next time. Put your content out there so that people want to buy a ticket to your shows. You feel me? A lot of people are like, it's only 2 people out there. It might be me and my auntie out there, and we might be the 2 baddest bitches out there listening to your shit, pushing your shit. Don't worry about if it's not a lot of people out there or not, because it might be the people that matter. You feel me?
That's facts.
Because in Cali, it might be a bum, and that might be the one.
Yeah.
You get me? Because in California, it's just different. The dude with the chains and the outfit on, he might stay with his mama, and the one that looked like a bum, he got $1 million in the bank. So Cali is just different like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got their Sunday best on. You feel me? Yeah. So when you could do a collaboration with anyone, male or female, who would it be? And no bullshit.
No bullshit. Okay, so I've always wanted to get a collab with Big Crit. Not too many people know about him, but he's out of Mississippi.
Okay. I want to educate us about that down south. We ain't been nowhere but Cali.
Yeah, Crizzle, Code. Y'all should check them out. But also as well, if I want to be honest, with female collab, I would want to do one with Erykah Badu. Just because she's from my city and like.
I don't even think they was ready for that. I don't even think y'all was ready for that. I think that'll be dope.
No, it really would be because the ideas and concepts that I have in mind, and in her creativity as well, I know that'd be like a perfect mesh. You know, it'd be something that
it
be
is.
timeless.
My brother is musically inclined like yourself. Shout out to my brother DJ Jazz. He is one of the most influential and best DJs in Detroit. You feel me? Shout out to my brother DJ Jazz. He's had the honor of playing with Gongas and playing and composing music for Erykah Badu. You feel me? You really gotta have your spirit together to deal with her. You feel me? And I think you might have your little spirit in order. You know what I'm saying? You might, you know what I'm saying? You might get that Erykah Badu. You might get that Tyrone remix about you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You might get that. You feel me? You might get that. You feel me? What is something that you've learned now in this game that you took in these 2 years that you could share with someone?
What I've learned most definitely is always keep pushing, even if you don't feel like nobody's in your corner. Because I did that to myself. I didn't believe I took a hiatus and went to the military. Ended up getting kicked out anyway for fighting and stuff. So
that was I can't believe you skipped over that part in the interview.
no, yeah, that
All right, shout out to the military, baby. You said this bitch y'all rap, baby. You said he rapping.
That's another back.
So you got kicked out the military?
Yeah, it's a whole story.
It's okay, my brother. Shout out to my brother Chris. My brother got kicked out the military too. Just long as you wasn't standing on the roof like he was.
No.
He was standing on the roof for a minute. Shout out to my brother. He gonna be mad I said that. But the Navy sent him home standing on the roof like the Falcon. He was calling himself the Falcon.
No, the Navy don't play this one.
Yeah, he sent him home and it broke his soul. It took him a minute. So I'm glad that you just seen that it wasn't for you. See, everything happens for a reason. You feel me? Like sometimes I have to remind myself, like things happen for a reason, and it just wasn't for you.
Yeah.
You feel me? And so don't sweat that. You where you ain't supposed to be now.
No, actually, yeah. The music's amazing. The people are amazing, and it's just gonna keep going from there.
And they ain't gonna kick you out the group because you had to fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They have zero tolerance on that, and then
they got a different tolerance. You know what I'm saying? You with the boys and the boys that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got a different energy about yourself too. So you don't have to worry about that. I really think it's great for you to be with people that I care about so much because I feel you bring a balance to them. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You ain't Watts bread. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of bring a different vibe that everybody need that cool dude on, you know what I'm saying? That cool as a fan dude on the squad. You feel me? With that spirituality tip, and you definitely, you got that cool breeze, that fresh air type vibe. You know what I'm saying? So you got your music that's gonna be dropping on the 15th, correct?
Yes, ma'am. I got my music that's gonna be dropping soon. I got some music videos on the way as well.
You just had one that I just seen. Is that his video too, right? The first one you sent me?
Yeah.
So that video, you have one video already out, don't you?
Yeah. That's one from back when,
All right, but go ahead and tell these people because they need to be reminded about back when. Go ahead and educate them. That's why they're here in class this session.
Yeah, that was a little tribute I did to Nuwabe's called Countless Stars, if that's what you're referring to. He was a producer. He made beats for an anime that I enjoyed, and I found about his passing, and I wanted to write a song as tribute. So
okay, and so your visuals that you got coming up, you already got somebody in mind?
I'm trying to find more people to branch out.
Well, I want to let you know it's 2 camera people that you for sure need to know. If you don't know Voice Too Hard, then you gotta write that down, put that in your pocket, and then put Sloss and Activists in the other pocket. Okay, so you need to tap in with them. You feel me? I got a little exclusive deal going on with Sloss and Activists. You feel me? Because I've been trying to learn how to do videos and things like that. So I got an exclusive deal if you want to tap in. You feel me? Y'all go ahead and tap in. I got an exclusive deal going on with Sloss and Activists. Y'all go ahead and check it out on my page. You feel me? It comes with 2 music videos. It comes with the photo shoot. You feel me? It comes with a slot at the Garden to perform. You feel me? It comes with a constellation package for media. You feel me? That he can give you. You feel me? So he got some things going. You feel me? And then it also comes with the interview on my show. You feel me? And it also has me there in the background helping direct and make sure that your videos come out great, your photography comes out great. You get a promo video interview to roll out your music and roll out your video. You feel me?
Okay.
And then you're going to have me for sure making sure that it's 1,000.
That's love right there. That's all love.
You know what I mean? And then you're going to get you a slot at the Garden. And then we're going to get you a slot at the Garden. You feel me? So I don't know no PR rep that's doing it like that. You feel me? So I got the media chip for y'all. You feel me? I got the slots for y'all. I got a deal going for y'all. You feel me? And I'm making it happen. You feel what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is, baby.
Appreciate you.
So y'all know what the deal is. When you think about yourself years from now, what do you want people to know that's different from you than anybody else?
I want them to know that there was somebody that came into the hip hop scene to bring peace back to it, you know. And I'm not gonna say people don't have meaning in their own music,
Keep talking.
but I most definitely want everybody to feel incorporated and feel like they can also actually see themselves and know that, okay, I can actually go through this and survive and come out a better person. Nothing's going to stop me. Because, you know, not everybody's meant for certain roles in life. And I see that mine is more of the peaceable one. And that's what I'm going to go for, you know?
That's right. You feel me? Everybody ain't got to be the activated rapper.
Nah.
You feel me? Everybody think they gotta just come into this game and be something else. Just be true to yourself, because I feel like there's a lane for everybody.
Yeah, we can still make turn up music.
Yeah, you can still make turn up music. That's what I tell people all the time. I tell people all the time, people should be more focused on making girls shake that ass than make niggas get mad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just keep bringing that shaking ass music. You know what I mean? Keep it up. You feel me? Well, go ahead and let them know your IG name.
Yeah, you can find me at Amar Kadesh. That's AmarKadesh.
Man, I want to appreciate you for coming onto my show today and letting the people and telling your story. You feel me? And letting people know your music is dropping on the 15th of July. You feel me?
I do have music out right now as well on all platforms, so you can find me.
Oh, right now, y'all heard what he said. He got music on all platforms. You feel me? This is a true test of faith. You feel me? That you can leave somewhere and come somewhere not even knowing what's ahead. But if you got a vision and you stay true to the game and you stay solid and never fold, as Brito say, you feel me? You feel me? You feel me? So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You feel me? This is Never Folding. It's a wrap, baby. Yeah, y'all like that? I never fold.